Damn that thieving bitch! Where did she go? She has our blood beads. She couldn't have gotten far. Keep searching!
Should we really be doing this?
What else can we do? It's the only way we can get any blood beads. Okay, let's get out of here while we can. This is the last of the blood beads we worked so hard for. All of the blood springs around here have run dry. I couldn't get so much as a single bead from them. I'll need to do something soon.
I'm really sorry to make you do all this scary stuff, Mia. I wish I could help you fight.
Come on, Nicola. Stop worrying about things like that, alright? As long as you're safe, I'm happy to take care of everything else.
Who are you two?
Please, I know it's a lot to ask, but could you spare some blood beads? We don't have much time left.
I can see that loss is starting to set in. You really think you can fight in that condition?
Well, I won't know unless I try, right?
Come with me. I know a place where there are blood beads.
Most of the blood springs were already dry by the time I became a revenant. It was all we could do to survive. That was when we met Carmilla. We soon saw it wasn't us she was helping. She squeezed everything she could from us. In this world, you can never trust a stranger. That's what she taught me.
This is my home. I'm the only one who lives here now, so make yourselves comfortable.
Thank you.
You can call me Carmilla. Oh, and just remember, you're going to be working for me from now on. With that in mind, you're skilled at separating others from their blood beads, correct?
You helped us even though you knew?
I helped you because it was practical for me. So long as I have you two around, I won't need to risk my own neck. Why else did you think I would bother taking you in?
Can't they just... What is she offering?
Have you always lived alone, Carmilla?
The past really doesn't matter, does it? You've got bigger things to worry about, like the laundry.
I'm sorry. I'm doing it.
Did everyone run away from you for being so selfish?
Being nice doesn't do you any favors. When it comes down to it, everyone looks out for number one. You would do well to remember that.
We're in trouble. The Lost are swarming out there. Huh? Where's Carmilla?
I saw her leave a little while ago. She must have caught wind of them and took off. We need to run, Nicola. Get the blood beads from storage.
But those belong to Carmilla.
You remember what she said. Being nice doesn't do you any favors. Now hurry up, Nicola. And that was how it all began. From that moment onward, we lived our life. There was a part of me that wanted to trust Carmilla. She was cold and standoffish, but I was wrong. In this world, you can only rely on your own strength. That's why meeting you guys was such a big shock for me. You were willing to... Spending time with all of you made me realize something. But that's what you need to do if you want to live a fulfilling life. But when I think of it, the reason that we lived the way we did before we met you was because of everything that happened back then with Carmilla. But you know, after she took off, I never did see her again. I wonder what ended up happening to her.
No, I cannot let myself fall here, in this place. I must find my successor. I must defend my successor. I have to go on. I suppose many attendants must have met the same fate, and it could have been the same for me. If I had made one mistake, the attendants, they could only live in accordance with their mission, it's possible they might have been able to survive if they had only chosen another way.
Nicola, what are you doing?
Practicing swordsmanship. I'm gonna be a knight someday.
Wow, that sounds like fun. How about a match with me then?
Really? Don't be too hard on me, Mia.
You little bullies, get out of here! Nicola, are you okay?
Yeah, it's okay. I'm fine. You had to come in and save me again, Mia. I have to train and get stronger. I have to be able to protect you someday.
What are those things? What happened here?
Mia, watch out! Where am I?
You're a very lucky young man. You've been reborn.
Where's Mia?
Now, there's no need to worry. We can bring her back too, I promise. Nicola's exam results came in. He does have successor potential.
Successor?
But his numbers really aren't all that high. They pass, yes, but just barely.
True. The rest would have to depend on him.
My life, everything that I had or held dear, all vanished instantly in the great collapse. I wandered aimlessly for days, searching for my family. With so much else occupying my mind, it took a long time for me to discover that I was no longer human. Where are we?
This is our new home. There must be a reason for why we returned as revenants. We've all lost everything. But now we can build new lives and live for everyone who didn't make it.
Yeah, you're right. Sitting here and rotting away won't change anything. Let's do it. I had finally found a reason to live in this terrible new world. Or so I thought. One after another, my friends fell, joining the ranks of the lost and leaving me once again with nothing. After that, I didn't venture out anymore. And once our stock of blood beads was finally diminished, I thought it was as good a time as any for my story to come to an end. That is, until the moment I arrived in this place and met those two kids.
I had no idea what Carmilla went through. I figured she was like that because she was a revenant. Maybe we could have come to understand each other. Yeah. I do think I'd like to try to find out what happened to her. There may be more of her memories out there. If you happen to come across any, I'd appreciate it if you'd show them to me. I really do want to know more about Carmilla.
Well, Carmilla, it's certainly been a while. I thought you might have gone off and joined the Lost.
I thought the same of you. I guess we're both resilient.
Did you find a boyfriend or something? You look livelier than usual.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm just babysitting for a while. Enough chit-chat. Hand over the goods.
Fine, fine. Here you are. That's everything. And I don't take refunds, all right?
That Coco. So that's what that no refunds business was about. She gave me a lot more than our original deal. That girl's getting too soft for her own good.
Everyone is so noble as shit, oh my god.
Thanks.
Carmilla. Her tongue was sharp, but she was nice deep down. I haven't seen her since then. I hope she's still out there being her same old resilient. Well, I guess none of my memories are floating around out there. I had a son. I was hoping you'd find memories related to him. Well, anyway, it was a long time ago. But if you do find something, please let me know.
Mia and Nicola. When those two crossed my path, I finally understood the reason why I had been reborn. It was destiny that brought us together. I would guide those two young souls into the future. It was my mission. I believed that. There was something about them that reminded me of my own children, the ones I'd lost in the Great Collapse. I took all of the blood beads Mia had gathered and placed them in storage. I figured those two might need them in case of an emergency. To survive in this world, you have to be able to live using your own strength. That's why I have to be cold, to teach them not to rely on others, to be able to do everything themselves. I wish I could talk to them more, tell them more, but never mind. It isn't important. If I can help them grow stronger, then... There's no need to worry, you two. I won't allow the lost to get one step closer to you. Once I'd planned to give myself to them willingly. Now, I'm just grateful for the opportunity to trade my life for yours. Thank you both, Mia, Nicola, for giving me one last chance to live like a human being. The time we spent together was short, but I enjoyed it. Take care.
I can't. She sacrificed herself. I thought nothing, but I swore forever that I'd be the... Yeah, I plan to stick around. I want to work together to open a door into a better world. I want to be even strong. Thank you. Without you, really, thank you.
Hey, make sure you don't suck out too much. These humans die easily from blood loss.
Are you really sure it's safe for us to be snatching humans like this? If one of Silva's dogs gets wind of what we're doing...
They're the ones sitting pretty and getting fat with their levies. We have our rights. You're so annoying. Stop that ear-splitting racket.
Are you all right? You can't talk, can you? Looks like his throat's been crushed. Don't worry, everything will be all right. I promise I'll keep you safe. I had the chance to read your letter. Unfortunately, I can't grant your request. I'll come straight to the point. There's no future in being a revenant. Don't throw your life away. Forget the past and live as best you can here.
What is it?
Forget the past? That's impossible. My heart aches every time I see those eyes full of sorrow.
Why am I all alone in a place like this? What can I possibly do to make it easier for him?
We're very lucky you requested an examination. I've never seen compatibility numbers like yours. But I do have to say that the numbers aren't everything. If you fail this, you will lose yourself completely. Are you sure about this? You're certain then? Well, I'm sure your determination will prove to be an invaluable asset through the process.
Jack!
You can talk? Wait, the new successor they mentioned.
Jack, there's something I've wanted to say to you for a long time. Thank you for saving me. To think that this was the only way we could find to seal the relics.
There's no choice. Letting them frenzy would cause even more suffering. It has to be done. If you can't accept that, then leave. I know that you've got your song to subdue them, but can you really take on more than one relic?
It hurts a bit, but I'll be fine. Besides, it's nothing compared to the pain you always carry.
It'll be safe here. Let's rest a while.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
Forget it. After all, it is nice to look up at the stars every once in a while.
Morisame, so you're the one that aced the exams. Did you have previous training?
Well, a bit of gymnastics.
Gymnastics? Wait, you're Morisame the gymnast? Huh. I guess that does explain it. We're assigning you to Team 2 for the time being, but war isn't a sport. Keep that in mind.
Sir!
You've set yet another record for lost killed, Morisame. I hear some of the others have even started calling you Yaksha.
I do what I can.
Well, we all hope you keep it up. Good news, you're being promoted. We want you in charge of our scouts.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. They're a hand-picked group of elite veterans. They won't listen to anyone they don't respect. Even they have to acknowledge your skills. Just make sure you maintain their trust.
After I woke up as a revenant, I was completely absorbed with following my orders. It was the only way I knew for escaping the despair I saw around. But now, well, I'm not even good enough to fight. It's possible that there's something I can learn from my old memories. To be honest, a part of me doesn't want to remember what I was like back then. Back then, I didn't worry much about getting turned into ash. Anyway, regardless of whether it's earned or not, Yaksha is a heck of a thing for someone to call a sweet young woman. I'm not entirely sure, but my understanding is that it's some sort of fighting devil. Did they have to be so rude?
Clearly you cannot fight because of your camel toe.
Greetings. My name is Rin Murasame, and I will be your new captain. It's a pleasure to meet all of you.
No kidding. So you're the maniac they call Yaksha. How old are you anyway?
16.
You're still just a kid. Is this a practical joke?
Hey, you! Who said you could sit down? We're not on break here. If the training is too much for you, you'll be useless to us in the field. Don't forget that.
Whoa, watch out! We got a fire-breathing captain here.
I was desperate to succeed. I had been tasked with leading the elite and maintaining their trust. Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, if you happen to track down any more of my memories, could you let me know? If it's not too much trouble for you, I mean. I would really appreciate your help.
Lost down!
Captain, bagged another one.
We're running into more of them now. The Queen's gotta be close. Good. We need to contact HQ right away.
Captain, I really don't think we have time for that.
What do you mean?
The Lost have us completely surrounded.
They don't.
Retreat! Move it!
They don't have time to use a radio.
Retreat to where, Captain? The Lost are all around us!
6 o'clock!
No good! More Lost at 6!
What are your orders? Captain!
I remember now. All of our escape routes were cut off by the Lost, and we were losing more. Each scream sent a new bolt of fear through me. By the time I eventually came to my senses, I was all alone. I think I must have run away from the battle in my panic and left everyone in my squad behind to their fate. Yeah, it was too much. I'm afraid if things get too hot, I'll take off and abandon. Thanks. It feels better to know why I feel the way I did. It seems that my current post is just right for me. Plus, I don't have to worry about ditching everyone on the battlefield again, which is something of a relief.
After our long battle against the horrors, all that's left are the big ones in the depths. You know, Teach, we make a pretty good team.
How many times do I have to tell you to stop calling you that?
Come on, I just want to sing the praises of a hero, so why not let me?
I'm not a hero.
Yeah, you're always like that. No, looks like our comrade is gonna guide us through the depths here.
The horrors we'll be facing in the part of the depths we're traveling to will be like nothing we've ever faced before. We will likely face extreme peril. As such, I will accompany you to provide assistance.
I've heard that many have gone to that place, but none have returned.
That's right. The government cannot allow any more lives to be taken.
If we can't beat them, then we can seal them away. That's the final ace up our sleeve.
Sealing them away will only buy us time, but it's still an invaluable service to our world.
Oh, another awful sight.
Damned horror.
I've confirmed that the Lost in the area that obstructed us have been eliminated.
Right, thanks.
Don't bother. I'll take care of this. No backup is required.
Huh? But...
Just save your strength for the sealing.
You sure are enthusiastic. I guess I'll wait quietly until my name is called. Okay, that takes care of that.
You alright?
I'm fine. I just got dizzy for a second.
You completely sealed away that aberration. Just what I'd expect from the successor of the Throat.
Thanks to Teach, I was able to focus on the ceiling. But this is all I can do for now. I'll have to leave the extermination of those things to a future generation. It's enough to make me cry.
Its end will come. I won't let this continue forever.
I know I can count on you then, Teach.
Why is so tanky?
Thank you. We can do this. I know it.
Will they notice me? They do, these motherfuckers. Oh, what just happened? Don't fireball me. Nev. Wow.
A review of our tactics might be in order.
No, my review of the tactics is why not using your long-range attacks, Louis? Louis, focus on the... Never mind. Oh my god, Louis, come on. No. Are you serious? What is this fight? Oh my god, stop. Like... Oh boy. What is hitting? What are these hitboxes?
I say you never lose as long as you have the will to fight.
Well, you also get a salary raise if you're a good programmer, but I guess we don't get everything out of life, do we?
Check that out.
Son of a bitch. What are those crystals? Halfway through. What's that? Uh-oh, bad idea. Where are all these things coming from? That boss was so much easier than the Fallen Knight. What the fuck? Oof. Wow, you got deleted in record time, my boy.
Forgive me. How could I have missed so many of the lost so close to us?
No need to apologize. No one could predict an anomaly like this. So, Teach, how about going back and having a cup of... yeah, I didn't think so. Teach?
Watch out!
Finally, a break from enemies. So, what's the deal? It's gonna be a problem if you space out while fighting a swarm like that again. Did you see an old friend or something? Hesitating in the field like that can mean death. If you're this bad off, then that rookie won't be able to rest in peace either.
What the hell would you know?
So you were thinking about that rookie after all. The soldier you had to kill in the fight with the Queen. I understand how you feel, but you didn't come back to life to be sentimental. It's just not like you, Teach.
Not like me, huh?
Exactly. You're not sensitive like that. You're the kind of guy who's supposed to say to the fallen, "Shut up and sleep. I'll take care of the rest." You can leave the worrying about everything to handsome young men like me.
You're far from sensitive yourself, but I get your point.
My, life is busy when you're popular. Well, shall we get back to the real mission, Teach?
Where's the other guy? I'm sorry, your dust flies.
Thank you.
Oh, immediately. What? Immediately?
That's a solid start.
No, Louis, it's fine. Ooh, Louis. Holy shit, they don't stop attacking. Okay, no, wait, they're not real bosses.
Through here.
Oof. I literally don't have the stamina for this. Dead.
Serious danger.
Dead. Oh my god, game, hi. Oh my god, just use your healing items, you bimbo.
Here we go.
Oh! Where are you going? Hi! Do you only calm down when I'm behind you? Okay, I don't have the stamina. Okay, you know what? No. Oh my god, stop focusing on me for a second. Not even focusing, just stop attacking for a second. Oh my god. Never mind. Oh my god, what? That's I don't know what that attack is. Like, I literally can't see what he's doing. Okay, okay, chill out. Nope, wrong buff. Can I see your attack animations or what? He literally doesn't have an attack frame start up. Oh, this boss is such a mess. No, Louis, why did you heal? It's pointless, Louis. Woman, why not buff? I did not like that boss. Like, I wasn't even rolling on attacks. I was just rolling every time his feet touched the ground.
Once the horrors in here have been sealed away, it's bye-bye team. Huh. That's a lonely thought.
The less I hear of your dumb stories, the happier I'll be.
Oh, you're no fun.
We'll listen to what you say. Orders are to work for you from here on.
Oh, I see. That's good to hear.
Valeria, so as a successor, you'll be guarding the provisional government's fortress?
Yeah, that's what I was supposed to do in the first place, but it's been delayed so I could fight the horrors.
I see. You use too much of your strength. You'll need to pay mind to the corruption.
Thanks. I plan to live a long time. Well, things all worked out in the end. Nice job, Teach.
Satisfied?
Yeah, I'd say so. I'll give that my seal of approval. Even if I lose myself, I know I can rely on you to take care of things, Teach. You'll come, right? As the Crypt Watcher.
Of course. That's my job.
That's reassuring. I'll have some tea ready for you when the time comes. After the battle against the Queen, my teacher's fighting style had changed into something strange. It seems it was because he had to finish off a rookie on the verge of frenzy during Operation Queenslayer. We're comrades in arms, so of course I noticed. Time might have solved the problem, but we don't have that luxury. Of course, that resulted in me babbling about other stuff. Still, the missions with him were fun. I guess it's about time he came.
The way my character walks upstairs.
Oh, you're finally here. You're awfully late, Teach. The tea's gotten cold.
Sorry. It's been a while.
Arriving late to an appointment. That's my job, isn't it?
Yeah. I guess so.
Well, not that I mind it every now and then. The waiting wasn't that bad.
Isn't or wasn't?
I see.
So, you'll finish me off quick as well? What's wrong? Just do it. You will prove your resolve for the rookie you killed too.
Yeah. I will.
Thank you, Jack.
Goodbye. Valerio. But he made me realize the importance of conviction. He was the first successor I quieted, the mercy kill. I feel bad for what I did in Operation Queenslayer, but if I was put in the same position again, that's the resolve I swore to uphold for those who turn to ash. I've talked more than enough. Let's go.
You had to restore all of the Fionn vestiges before the boss fight. If you didn't, not only you haven't got his code, but you locked yourself out of a good ending. What the fuck? Wait. That's why I'm missing so many codes. I had to go back. So, the whole bunch of codes that I'm missing is because I had to go and fix them up before continuing with the boss fight. Like the ice Fionn, I had to go and fix them up before fighting the knight. Was there any indication as to that's what I had to do? And apparently because of that I didn't get the good ending. I mean, what exactly was the giveaway that I had to fix up the vestiges before interacting with someone? So wait, is that the reason the cat girl is fine? The cat girl is fine because the cat girl is fine because I fixed her core before talking to her? Hi? Mm-hmm. You wanna get out of there?
Lost left a vestige behind.
Mm-hmm.
There's something somehow familiar about it.
Wait, I was supposed to bring with me all along?
I'd like to know what memories it contains. Would you show them to?
Right away, no need to ask. Those are the same answers.
I know that there is a monster growing inside of me. I know. But am I strong enough to beat it? I can't run. I have to keep fighting. It shouldn't be like this. I can't fail him. I would be betraying everyone, even my father.
They move you to the second floor?
This monster is too much for me. I can't fight it. Please, someone help me. Louis, please destroy me. I need you to do this for me. If you can't, then I'm sorry. In the end, I wasn't strong enough. Now everyone is. Still, if you can help me atone for my sin, please help those who are suffering. If you can ease their burden, even if it's only a little. Even now, Cruz still struggles with all her might as the Queen. I wish to lend you my support. I do not want you to suffer alone. After all, that is the duty with which I have been entrusted. I see one of the lost up ahead.
Huh.
I'll make good use of this.
The what? Who called in the tentacles today? Well, she got penetrated. Why even pretend?
Be very careful. Wait!
Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Hi.
Hold on. Am I hallucinating? There are still revenants. I don't know what outfit you're with, but Silva is beginning to frenzy, and the effect is causing all the revenants nearby to... I'm human, so I don't have to worry about joining the Lost. So, if you could bring me any documents you could... Documents should be some... Documents...
If I had never met you, there would have been no one to teach me to fight so hard. I'm this strong. I am truly grateful I met you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Every nerd's dream, a girl that is thankful they just exist.
One of them is on watch. Stay out of sight. If I am able to ease your suffering, even if it is only by the smallest amount, then I would gladly sacrifice myself to do so. After all, that is the duty with which I have been entrusted. It is my reason to be. Is it really meant to be this way? It does not seem right, but could it be that I'm mistaken? I cannot understand the actions you've chosen to take. I cannot allow that mistake to repeat itself a second time. Stand by their side and attend to them. That is enough. If you lose your way, if you take one false step, it will lead to that same result. Let us be off. The two of us have our own duty to fulfill.
Okay, I guess our harem just burnt away.
Documents should be... Let's see. You found documents. Back then, we needed cooperation from Revenants with hot... Around that time, we got a report about a girl whose compatibility was off the chart. Her name was Cruz Silva. Gregorio Silva's daughter. Silva is a parent. No parent would want their child. But Cruz was adamant. She wanted to save people. Her compatibility made everything go smoothly. But then, she frenzied. In a word... These are written directives from Operation Queenslayer. When Silva was still human, he told me to follow them. When Silva died during the Queen's frenzy, he awakened immediately and set out to eliminate her. To me, it seemed like he cast aside all his personal feelings toward his daughter. Do you find it strange for a human to be? Silva unequivocally told me. He said that if Revenants couldn't resolve the situation, then a human point of view would be necessary. I was expecting to live out my remaining days in peace. Thank you. This is a survey report on the Red. Silva turned himself into a successor. The most important reason to maintain the Red Mist is to ensure the Queen's power spreads no... However, Silva continually expends a great deal of energy to do this. Thus, the levy system was put into place in order to ensure the blood that he required. The Red Mist, the levy system, and his research. Silva has done... Thank you again.
Tireless. Increased stamina regeneration rate. Oh, you motherfuckers, this late? No, because if you don't buff, you're handicapping yourself way too much. That's not even a joke. Half of my damage comes from the buffs. Like, that is a ridiculous amount. You know how in Dark Souls 1, when you meet the Taurus demon, you can apply a buff resin on your dagger and just melt away the boss with one stamina bar?
I sense a hostile presence in the
It's the same with this game, except you have to buff every time before an encounter if you want to kill them in 1 or 2 hits with a big slow weapon. If you want to do a few thousand damage against a boss that has maybe 200,000, 300,000, you also need to buff. No, if I stack to Elemental, I lose all my damage on a lot of enemies. I think something weird is happening where, like, if an enemy has like even 1% defense against something and you double buff Elemental stacks, the game bugs out and doesn't know what to do. Are you done dodging? No, never mind. When they say dual wield a sword, they mean use one hand for, sorry, 2 hands for one sword. They don't mean akimbo your swords. Backstab? No. Why do you have car engines on your swords? Explosion! Oh, your car engines can shoot. One of these days I'll have stamina for something. Oh, you reduce damage when about to explode. Never mind. Kent does why? My Y is literally touching him. But it's not doing any damage on his foot. My foot takes damage, his foot is immune. Of course that's gonna miss. What? What are these hitboxes? Hold on, I'm out of stamina. Can you calm down? I'm out of stamina, thank you. No, he's... God damn it. Don't bite me, Wolfman. No, out, he's gonna explode. That's his explosion, not his stagger. Why is there Star Wars music here? What? You motherfucker, what was that? Okay, Darth Vader, can you calm down? Is he not dead? Oh, he is.
No. Silva has lost control of the relic.
What's wrong?
Silva is pulling in the relics.
Why is he missing 2 polygons on his back? What, the Alpha Silva now? Yeah, boobs. Oh no, he's collecting the 7 Dragon Balls.
I refuse to let the world end here.
What?
I swear, I will stop this.
Why can you speak and never speak again with that voice? Did I at least heal me up before starting the boss fight, or do I teleport out? Nope. Okay. Okay, what is the final boss week against Blood? Where's my damage? You have one-to-one tracking. What happened to my damage? No, somehow my buff was reducing my damage as well. Okay, so you're weak against fire. Maybe... No. I like how my buffs are making it worse for me, somehow. The Virgin Born. What a name. Oh, okay, I have to wait out for this attack. Yeah, Ayo, stop distracting him. Are you gonna explode? That looks like an explosion. No, he just learned how to fly. Good for her. Okay, what is this? 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 Where do I dodge? Where do I go? Where do I see Cotton Eye Joe? One of these days, I'm gonna catch your fucking head and just fillet you. Also, one of these days, I'll have stamina, I swear. Is that a black hole? Oh my god, it is. Why? Can you focus on me? Did you just Hadouken me? Can you focus on me? Oh my god, you big fat slut. Stop attacking others. Attack me. Lord, one of these days I'll have stamina and I'll be able to hit her head, I promise. What? Where are you going? Stop moving. Oh my god. All right, you're doing the explode. Stop moving! Come back! This is Midir all over again, isn't it? Wait, that was it? No, there has to be a second phase. That can't be the final boss. Oh look, she's blue. You know, different than red. Ooh. Even though blue isn't the opposite of red, it's actually that aquamarine green. If you put red in Photoshop and you invert it, it's that aquamarine blue between green and blue.
We don't have a lot of time.
So I don't know why they're using blue.
Kid, can you handle this?
Technically, the color of my eyes is closer to the inverted. What? Want a motorboat? Am I done? Or is there more? Is that me?
The relics that Silva once held. The powers that you have inherited from them are now, by your will, bound to your flesh. And Vane sleeps again, for what might be called forever. Thirst creates dread. Revenants desperately fight ever larger numbers of the lost for what few blood beads they can find. But for now, please, rest peacefully. Until the time of your awakening comes once again. Don't worry. I will always be with you.
Wait, how does that thing even work? It's not connected to me. And why is she becoming stone? Well, you know the usual anime stories. They in the last few years, anime stories in video games have gotten very bad. They just want to make Evangelion happen. Evangelion, they just throw all the cliches and then they forget to connect them. But like the writing, the quality of the writing, it really fell down in the last few years. Hades, Gregor Sylvia. Save complete. Cannot play using your post-completion save data. You can start the game again just before end by selecting complete it. Oh, okay. You can go into New Game Plus. Don't kick me to the main menu! Guys, we had like 10 years of Dark Soulsing. Don't kick the player to the main menu. We know about this. Just load them back into the base and then let the player select what they want to do. Oh, G2G. Also got the bad ending. Apparently, I can't get to a good ending anymore. I'm very curious as to why anime stories in games keep on getting worse. I don't know why. There has to be something. It's either the translation or the people in charge, they're not interested in making something good. It's just another page tag for them. So yeah, this is New Game Plus. I know this game like they were still like patching it and creating the DLCs while the virus hit. I know that much. But like the thing is, some of these design decisions, I think they were like done much earlier, if that makes sense. Like, let me check this. By the way, I'm done. So 99 Super Tight Guy, Arrivederci. But before I go, like, this is what I mean. Where is it? Flame. Blood. Lightning. There was also ice, but I can't get ice anymore because apparently I didn't create it in time or something. Now this does a lot of damage. The damage is clearly working. For some reason, against a lot of bosses and even enemies, if I had 2 buffs only, my weapon do 0 damage. Like there were a lot of times I was literally doing 0 damage because I had 2 elemental buffs on my weapon. If I put 3, like literally almost every single hit was 0 against the boss. I don't know why that is happening. I think the weapon, if you buff it, even though these buffs are supposed to be just additional extra damage, otherwise I can't explain why against the Fallen, the Infernal Knight, like there were a lot of bosses, I was just doing 0 damage in their face, in their weak spot. I was doing 0 damage because I had 2 buffs or 3, and it turns out Bridge of Glory was better because it lasts quite a while, and it seems to be doing what it's advertised on the tin can, which is like it boosts my damage. This one, they say it temporarily adds blood damage to my partner's weapon and whatever. Then there is this, these ones. They change my entire weapon damage, but it's not that great because I'm not doing really that much extra damage. There is a lot of bugginess to it. There is a lot of bugginess and like balance things they did that are clearly not finished. This game is basically not finished. I can see that. It's not finished at all. Like for example, like, you know, the code vein, it's a smart idea because like you can change out and like make your build on the fly. I like that. That's a nice idea. But it's so restrictive, and basically this system just affects everything else. Everything is based around this system. The blood veils, I don't know what they do. I don't know the stats. The stats on the blood veils, with all of my tests, they did nothing. I mean, like the stats affect the weapon damage. This also affects everything else. These stats here, they affect everything else. But this one doesn't affect anything except specific scales on specific things. Not even weapons. Weapons sometimes scale, sometimes they don't scale, but also do I have a very high strength scaling something like this? It doesn't change anything for my weapon. It doesn't change. Like even I did check this at one point. Even if you change the infusion on the weapon, it doesn't like this game wasn't finished. Like it's still the same. Like even if I improve my weapon scaling instead of base damage, I'm still losing like 100 damage. And each level maybe gives me 1 or 2 more damage. That is a huge amount of damage I'll be losing. I'll basically be losing about how many levels? Like 50 levels of damage, I think. It's so basically you need to be almost level. You need to be almost level 200 to like get the same amount as for like this game was not finished. They released the base game. They maybe did 1 or 2 patches, and then like literally if you read the patches, every single update to this game was just cosmetics. Like apparently at one point they said they don't want to give like the player height because, you know, it makes sense. In a game like this, you don't want to change the player's height, otherwise you change the hitboxes on the player, which is a good thing. And then next update, after the virus hit, they literally put out an update in which you can change the player's height. And that's what I mean. Like that is where the quality was of the game. That's where the effort went into those cosmetic things. But also, as I mentioned, like even earlier on, like when the game got released, it was clear it was not finished because, for example, if you go to accessory, let's say glasses, okay? I take glasses. Glasses can be moved around fairly decently. I mean, all of them, if I recall correctly, all glasses work. Now here's the thing, necklaces. You can't move them. I don't know why. This one, you can't move. 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 I don't know why. And there's only one copy of this. Now the wings. You're like, oh, you know, edgy. You can't move the wings for some reason. Even though these wings can go everywhere, they don't give you the option. I don't know why. Now, if you go to hair, you have a lot of options. But I don't know why these are options. They should have been with the hair. And their physics is different and messy. But forget about that part. Now, if I go here, this hair you can move around. This random hair you can move around, like the single string. Not the base hair, the other ones. And so, you know, I was like, okay, this is cool. I can, for example, pick up this this choke of hair, and let's say I'm wearing a skirt or something. Well, there isn't really a skirt right now, and I can just put it there. But the thing is, you need a lot of pieces to cover it. So okay, you're like, I will go with, for example, these ones, like what are these? The puffy ones by themselves. Again, like it is nice, but you need a lot of them in order to cover up bits and pieces. And their scaling sometimes is not enough. Like this one didn't scale that much, and the physics breaks. It's random as to how much quality certain parts have. The bags are fine, but you'll notice something really fast. They really skipped out on a lot. Like this one. You know, I want to make a schoolgirl. Where's my straps? The bag doesn't have straps. Okay, you know, you can edit it. It's fine, not a problem. But like, you don't have straps like for the bag to go around your shoulders. Okay, fine. Gloves. You wear gloves. Gloves take 2 space. Well, by the way, you have 2 space limit. Like you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 space limit for some reason. I don't know why. You already have 8 limit, and then 12 space limit cost. I don't know why. So every glove, you can only have 2 of them. Like every part, by the way, I checked. Every part can only go on the hands. I don't know why. And there's like nothing for the legs, as far as I can tell. I might be wrong, there might be something for the legs. I mean, there's these, but they don't have any clip-ons. They all look terrible, so I don't know what happened here. Again, fine, whatever. But, you know, some of them are like really low quality, like these things. They are just flying all over the place on the body. These, you think you can move them, you can't. You wear gloves, by the way, these gloves are only 1 for each side, and they cost 3. 3 cost? I don't know why. I have no idea why. I have no idea why they give you something cool and then they take the option to use it. Next, necklace, by the way, the choker stuff that should be under necklace. It's totally different and you can move these around. Every single one of them. I have no idea why this is an option. But whatever. And then you have all this cosmetic stuff. By the way, this is what I mean. Like, for example, you have this. I mean, okay, fine. This is how high it can go. Let's say you want to put wings on your character. You want to put these as wings or something. Okay, let's say you want to make these as wings. Okay? You'll notice something. There is no other option to flip them, as far as I can say. Like, maybe I'm missing something in the options menu. Like, here. Like editing mode, maybe Z, X, F for flip, P, O. I did try pressing all the buttons. Nothing works. Like RT, no. So basically, you can't have 2 wings like this, only 1. You don't have the other option. You have angel wings, by the way. You do have them, but this is as big as they get, and they're like very low quality piece. Same for a lot of parts and pieces actually. Like this. For example, you have this collar. By the way, you're also limited in materials. Some of them you can do like the special effects, other ones you can't. I don't know why they limited like that, but let's say I go for this one. Now you think this one being black and white is because it's special. Nope, same. It's the same. I don't know why they have two options for colors. It's literally the same. These two are the same. I don't know why there's two copies of them with different colors. I have no idea. And of course like these are just hangy pieces. They're not even necklace parts. So you have to use two parts to make a necklace or something, and that eats into your cost. Again, you can't flip. But by the way, here you can see like there's flips. This is to this side, this is to this side. It's inverted, and there's like 4 options, you know? Like the detail here. Front flip, back flip, and then to the other side. I don't know why. I don't know why these pieces, they cared enough to put like the flips and the correct options. And for everything else, they forget. Like, for example, the belt, the big belt. Where is the big belt? Can I see the big belt? There's only one copy of it. And this side. So if you want it on the other side, you can't flip it. It's full of stuff like that. Also, the clothing, again, like, they want the anime crowd, that's fine, but it's very limited. Like, you can't get other character options. This one, I don't know what it is, but like, you can't edit the shoes to anything else. Yeah, there's like boof. Also, you can't disable the mask. The masks cannot be disabled. That's the game in a nutshell. It wasn't finished. Yeah, it's half and half, you know, there's like, the customization is half and half quality, the boss fights are half and half quality, the level design is half and half quality. It feels like a lot of places they just cut the quality for time. And it's like the same thing as Spore, you cut the quality in the customization, in the combat, in the level design, in the graphics. You keep on cutting, and like, how much is there left to cut? So, like, you know, you can't get this outfit, 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 you can't get those 2 outfits, you can't get those outfits, you can't get those outfits, but also you can't remove the mask, of course. Although I know why they did that, because they want to save money on voice acting. Sorry, not voice acting, on mouth movement, even though the mouths don't move correctly in the game anyways. You can disable the blood veils, like the armor, from appearing on your character. And I don't know why. Considering how limited the character creator is, I don't see a point to this, honestly. Like, they should have let you customize the blood veils themselves. Also, the Purifier mask, apparently this works only in photo mode. So, this is the only place it works. I don't know why. Again, this is what I mean. It's like decisions. Decisions. Decisions all over the place.